happen. It just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
A first down throw coming for Dalton. Flush to his right. Oh, a ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker.
You called it.
And his crew will take over at their own 45-yard line. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at the 45. A first carry here for Ty Montgomery. Pushing forward for 3 up to the 48.
What's the old expression, 3 yards?
It sounds like you had a lot of fun.
In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Preston Brown, the linebacker. And his guys will take over at their own 44-yard line. They told us repeatedly earlier in the week in our meetings, we need some plays from our defense here on the road early. They got one.
And don't think they were above all week long pointing out to their defense that the other defense is rated higher than them.
Ow.
You going to let that happen, guys? Is that how we're going to play? And they responded to the challenge.
This drive starting off on the right foot, 18 yards. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Back to Mixon on 1st down. And tough sledding. He'll get maybe a yard. Stop short of the 35.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
368. Second down, Dalton. This one grabbed by A.J. Green.
Oh, no.
About the 20-yard line. Give him 17 at a Cincinnati first down.
I don't care who you put on him. He's going to be a handful in one-on-one throws.
No, I have.
You're right. They're in man-to-man. Maybe need some safety help.
I would say that'd be a good idea. Double team him somehow. I'm going to have to make someone else beat me rather than let him shred my defense.
On the screen, Bernard.
Oh, okay.
And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD. Giovanni Bernard, a 20-yard touchdown.
And the guy tackled.
And the Bengals are going to take a first-quarter lead. On for the point after is Randy Bullock. And his kick is no good. An inauspicious start here kicking-wise as this one stays a 6-0 game. Bullock out now to kick this one away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll take it back.
There was no blockers there, just a line of white.
And now Baltimore
so it's like, oh.
take the field. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and you can pick up a lot of...
Throw it! I pressed the button like 4 times.
Pressure. Nick Vigil. Coming on the blitz. He gets him for a loss of 7.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that,
that's not even the formation
away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
On 3rd down, Jackson escaping the pressure right. He can run for it, and he will. Only able to get back a yard for his efforts, and that leads us to 4th down.
And, partner, I would guess that in his headset he was hearing from his coach, it's 3rd down, don't take a sack. And in this case, he's able to avoid the pressure and get out of there. He doesn't get the first down.
I really give 0 fucks about how I end up with this.
Here we go on 4th down with Jackson. Wide open receiver complete. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. 27 yards, a big play there on 4th. First down, here's the run with Montgomery. And no room that time, getting it to about the 46.
They're huge
Just a yard on the first down
advertisement
carry, so
for the one-cut shit never fucking works.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker, and what that means is
I have to
his
resort
ability
back
to read,
to
react, and make a play.
And shit.
But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
To throw is Jackson. And this one is incomplete. I know he wants to get his team back in the game, but a 50-50 ball right there that maybe was a little questionable.
Yeah, he's pretty lucky to get that one back. I think that sometimes these quarterbacks play with a lot of confidence that borders on arrogance, and that can put your team in some Dutch.
Yeah, especially maybe want to look at some safer routes after the interception he had that ended their last drive. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. It'll be a gain of 8, but it'll also lead to a 4th down.
He wasn't the primary target, but I think it was almost like a check-down situation, wasn't it?
Yeah, hoping he can break some tackles, a big tight end, but he couldn't do it.
Yeah, get it to that big frame and hope he could scatter some bodies, unable to get it done.
4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. They'll throw on first down with Jackson. And his throw here is incomplete. That one was intended for John Brown.
No! Oh my God!
No, you got a young quarterback.
I fucking hate it here.
Example of a growing pain for him.
I think you're right about that because when the game starts to move fast and it moves quickly on him, a lot of times they fall back. Their arm. He's slinging it on this one. Had a wide open target, but didn't have the proper foot.
Oh, and this ball's tipped and intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Vontaze Burfict. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football
fucking
back.
hate this game.
Well, there definitely was some juice on that pass. And while tight ends don't always have the same reputation for hands,
honestly, if you didn't give me
this
this game for free, I would not have even considered going up to GameStop to buy it.
Here's Joe Mixon as they start on the ground.
Oh, okay. That totally makes sense.
To the 24-yard line. Alongside Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin, and it's the
dive
Bengals
fucking 10 feet, hit you in the middle of your
hip.
hip.
Got it here with a first down.
Uh-huh.
368.
Dalton now to pass. Brought in here by Tyler Eifert. And they're able to get this one across the 35. It's a gain of 13, and the Bengals have a first down.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength.
I hate everything about this defense, too.
Kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined
everything.
Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Mixon with a first down carry. And some room to roll now. It's a foot race. 20. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. A great play there. 63 yards. And the Bengals add on to their lead. And on that long run, maybe the defense caught napping a little bit.
The concentration level may not have been there. I agree with you on that one because those types of plays, when they result like that, they're almost like big bolts of lightning, aren't they? Whoosh, and off he goes.
Here's a toss coming right. And now running right through it. And he is into the end zone again.
Make it too easy to break tackles in this shit.
On the long run, and then punches in the two-point conversion for good measure.
Most guys allowed to stand that close to the ball for
away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Now the Baltimore offense heading back out onto the field. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board.
Nice job there defensively. A great time to dial up a blitz.
And give him credit under center instead of throwing it away. Actually, a pretty good job of getting past the line of scrimmage, not losing yardage. Play action. Now Jackson. And he rifles one incomplete. Trying to get it to Willie Snead there. And now it's 3rd down. Some of the fans don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They've looked lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
Or it's because the person playing the video game is pretty bad at it.
Following the incompletion on 2nd down. From the gun, it's Jackson sliding out of the pocket.
Like, what?
And he took the contact as he was throwing it, and the ball drops incomplete. Normally, I'd say this will lead to a punt attempt, but this offense already shown in the first half that they'll go for it on 4th down.
Well, they should have already said, punt it, punt it. Head coach should have already made that decision.
All right, can I snap? Let me fucking snap the ball. I'm pressing it. Oh my fucking god.
John Harbaugh's going to call it.
Fucking hate this fucking game.
2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. And this offense has converted twice already here in this first half on 4th down conversions. And here we go again.
Yep, that's what it was. I didn't like the setup.
With Jackson. That's to his running back, complete. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. And the drive stays in motion with a nice 8-yard pickup on 4th. Throwing on 1st down, it's Jackson. And this is incomplete. He was looking for Nick Boyle that time. And now it's 2nd down.
I would say it'd probably be a good idea for him to reintroduce himself to his receivers at the half because they're definitely on different wavelengths. But
yeah, we're definitely on different wavelengths.
Next series before you get out there. Hey, let's get together, guys. Let's get this thing moving.
He's got the hook up to John Brown on the right side. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
Yeah.
The Ravens on 3rd down.
It's hard to
3 to this point. They could use a
I feel like it's hard to be a
conversion.
respected announcer in video games now.
Jackson will throw again. Eluding the pressure right. He may try and run for this. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. A big one there.
That doesn't make any sense. If you press square, it should still make you dive.
That's exactly how you endear yourself to your teammates. Give it up for the cause. It's also how you end up on the training table.
That's fucking
stupid.
stupid.
It's a catch-22. Coach doesn't like it. Teammates love it. Where do you fall on it?
Well, I fall on wanting to endear yourself to your teammates, but pick your spots. Be smart about it. They need you for the full season.
Yeah, the rookie's going to learn as he goes. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a 1st down.
I think the last 2 plays really illustrate how difficult it is to game plan against this guy because you know he can throw the football, but how about his use of legs as well? What we call those broken plays, you can't account for them.
Yeah, those plays, those 2 that you just mentioned, a microcosm really of how he can hurt you. And he'll fight his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line.
Sorry, I'll throw another fucking pick.
It'll be a gain of 2, and speaking of 2s, it'll take us to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes to go here in the first half. We're back to Baltimore. And now Jackson will look to throw it. And this one's incomplete. Michael Crabtree, the intended receiver, and it's third down.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync.
Well, that wasn't even the guy I said to throw it to.
Picked off by Darquez Denard. Oh, and now he bowls him over. And they will finally get him as he's all the way down near the 40-yard line. He was looking for Crabtree that time.
You hear me laughing?
Could have told you that was going to happen because I did tell you that was going to happen. Why? Because
you just get yourself into a rut. It's hard to shake yourself out of it.
Their D gets the INT. Now what can Dalton do? Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
After the interception, here's Jackson, and this is going to be
think you can get a sack?
The one thing that
You thought.
Is that they've shown him a lot of different looks in the first half. They've come after him. They've sat back. I think that's what you need to do to keep the offense guessing.
So they have to score from
kept them on their
outside the red
toes.
zone.
That's why they haven't had much success on the scoreboard. 2nd and 10 now from the 27. Jackson now on 2nd and 10. Oh, he got position on him, and he pulls it in. A good pick up there of 20 yards. First down now, but that clock rolling. Now Jackson on first down.
Okay. I pressed the throw. That's okay.
Nick Vigil in there to pick up his 2nd sack now of the afternoon. So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done. Detroit! Now it's Jackson. Dancing. And the pressure gets to him again. Carl Lawson in there to drop him.
Yeah, you should be fucking... I don't want to fucking boot and run out the fucking clock. Fuck this fucking stupid-ass game mode. John is a fucking idiot. He doesn't know what he's doing anymore. He's dead.
Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. Jackson from the shotgun. He's going to sling this deep downfield. And that will be incomplete with a clock showing 18 seconds now to go.
I'm not going to fucking punt.
So
have you not learned yet?
Coming up, what do you expect?
They've gone for it time after time. They haven't punted yet. I don't know what's right anymore.
And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. Airing one deep for Crabtree. And that
okay,
will be
Lamar can't throw it deep like that unless it's wide open.
To 13 seconds. A surprising move to
Lamar
go for it. Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And the Bengals are going to get it back in terrific
I think he was supposed
position.
to be, but since the roster updates are in. I mean, when I see a receiver motioning like that, and it's not just like move to the other side of the field,
perhaps a chance for one more
it's the
quick
first
play
thing
and
I
then
would
another
think as well.
timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
Ooh, fake reverse.
Dalton throwing on 2nd down. And for the third time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Eric Weddle. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
Lucky 56.
Final play of the half here. It's Jackson. It's complete to Brown, right side. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. So it's
all right. I get the ball back. A little momentum.
This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3.
All right, let me return it. Come on.
Out come the Ravens now. They'll go on offense first here in this third quarter. They come out here with a 0 on the scoreboard. What was said in that locker room? That's what I want to know.
I would love to have been in there because we often have the feeling that there's a lot of shouting, screaming, people upset. But typically, halftime locker rooms are a lot more clinical than that. And in this case, are they upset that the plays weren't working because of execution, or did they think they were just bad plays to call?
Yeah.
We'll find out pretty quickly.
A little bit of both.
If they feel like they had
In
something
fact, I'm
going,
a
they just
bad
need to
Madden
do it a
player.
little bit better or not.
We'll find out. Again on 2nd and 10, it's Jackson. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by the Alabama man, Dre Kirkpatrick. And he'll bring this one back to the...
It's done. Guess what? He's done. Lamar, you're getting pulled. Never!
'29. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Caught Eifert over the middle.
That's not even the guy I thought I was.
To the 15-yard line before he's brought down. It's a gain of 13, and the Bengals have a first down.
I like how they work the tight end on a nice little under route there. And if you're going to give him that much space, he's not even going to catch the football. He's going to run away from you a little bit, and that's exactly what he just did there, picking up extra yardage.
Now Dalton with a 1st and 10. Looking middle, and it's incomplete. Brandon Carr on the coverage there.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on first down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on first down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up 2nd down.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Dalton with a give here to Mixon. They stopped after only a yard, taking it down to the 14.
This is what happens sometimes when you abandon the running game. It's hard to get back to it because once guys get out of that mentality of firing out and hitting people, hard to get them started again occasionally.
On 3rd down, Mixon. And not even back to the line of scrimmage this time as they're on him quickly once more. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
Oftentimes when a guy has a game like this, he's going to take his offensive line out to dinner afterwards. But after a play like that, he may tell them, instead of getting the steaks, guys, we might have to go for the hot dogs.
And Bullock will put this one through, and the lead will grow. It's now 17-0. So put another 3 on the board. All things considered, a good opening drive to begin the 3rd quarter.
And as a defense, The way that this game is going, you're excited to see those points go on the board. Gives them a little bit of leeway to play with when they're out on the field, but they're real excited to see their offense score. Now they get to go out there and do their part.
Here comes the Raven offense now, ready for another possession.
Oh, why the fuck do you care about stats? Now is not the time.
Now Flacco and the Raven offense come up 1st and 10
he asked me
at
to
their
show the
25-yard
stats.
line. Flacco looking for his first toss. It's caught left side by John Brown. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. That one goes for 24 yards.
59, Mike. 59, Mike. Check. 59. Monday. All right.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And across midfield he goes and into Bengal territory. Vontaze Burfict, the one to get him down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because when they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. Give him 3 on the play, and they're going to face a 3rd down. From the gun, Flacco. And he's got his man on the out route. Give him 10 yards there as this offense is on a roll. This drive continues to plunge forward.
When an offense reads blitz, doesn't matter where it's coming from, tight ends know that they become a big part of the passing game because there should be an easy outlet when all those extra bodies are trying to get to the quarterback. A hot route, so to speak.
Wouldn't let me go fast again.
A good pickup there, a 22. Flacco will come to the line, 1st and 10. And he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Michael Johnson in there to drop him, and it'll be a loss of about 8.
Monday.
Operating off play action, Flacco. And his throw's going to be incomplete. We have not seen a whole lot of wide-open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long, and they've been on the spot just about every time.
And they've held them in check on the scoreboard. Third and long for Joe Flacco. He's going to dump that off to his
That's not the guy who I thought I hit.
And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. Call it a pickup of 7, and it'll be 4th down. I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this 3rd quarter as he'll go for it on 4th down. They're going to try it. Here's Flacco. And this is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore.
Yeah!
Nick Boyle, a 14-yard touchdown. And the Ravens cut into that lead.
I think I'm 4 for 5.
That's almost just not right. You cover everybody, but those tight ends, they can be awfully reliable.
Very reliable. The defense just has to hate those guys.
This drives them crazy because oftentimes you can't match up with them. They have you either with size, speed, or maybe even just strength.
And this is going to be caught, so they do get it. And the 2 points, now they're back down to a 1-score deficit. Here's Tucker now out to kick this one away.
Yeah, I don't like it. It doesn't feel right.
And out now, here come the Bengals. They've got to right the ship. They had a great first half, but the lead has really gone down.
Yeah.
Now, you always talk about the adjustment to the adjustment. They've got to adjust right here.
And I think a lot of it is just mentally. Get back to doing what you were doing well in the beginning of the game, but a lot of that is playing with that emotion and that sense of pride and fire that sometimes goes away a little bit when you build up the lead. You think you've got it going, and you also think at any moment I can go ahead and go back to the way it was before. You and I both know it's not that easy once you get off the gas a little.
Yeah, they don't want to see this lead diminish anymore. Well, they had to run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10. It's second down. Dalton looking. And the catch made. It's Tyler Boyd. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another first down. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. A handoff to Mixon. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Well, they had that one sniffed out. Excellent run blitz. Stopped that one for a short gain.
What makes a good run blitz a good run blitz?
The ability to stay on task, to follow up your assignment, go to the gap you're supposed to cover, and not be deterred by anything else.
Put your fours up. It's the fourth quarter.
The Bengals in possession of the football and in possession
now all
of
the fans will
well
know.
As we start the fourth. On second down, here's Mixon. Nowhere to go that time. He maybe got a yard up to the 40.
Bottom line,
oh, AC/DC's playing.
Take that one right there. They just want to keep falling forward, and they want to
Not
put the
really,
onus
it's just
on the big
bells.
fellas up front in order to bring this one home.
Third down, a shot here for Dalton. He's got his man, Boyd. And he will have the first down as he's brought down up near midfield. So that'll get him the first down as they get 9 yards out of that quick slant. Here's a give to Mixon. Takes to midfield, but no further, just a yard there. Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the fourth quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're just trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football.
If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up second down. From midfield here, Dalton. And his pass incomplete. The veteran Jimmy Smith there on the coverage.
Now that's absolutely terrific technique right there by the corner. Exhibit A. Zone coverage, knew where his man was in relation to the football at all times, and made a nice play.
Now play number 7 of this drive, but it's a tough 3rd and 9. From the gun, Dalton looks to throw. Boyd's the target, and he has it over the middle. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another first down. Andy Dalton now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10. They go back to the ground now with Mixon. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. 12 yards on back-to-back plays there, and that's another first down.
Do my eyes deceive me, or is he getting stronger as this game moves along?
Burst seems just as good here in the fourth as it was way back in the first, doesn't it?
I do believe someone put a lot of time in the offseason and continues to condition during the season in order to continue to carry the ball at this rate.
They go play action here on first down. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Tony Jefferson in there to drop him, and it'll be a loss of about 8. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Dalton throws a quick hitter on the slant. That's complete. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect them to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
And the Bengals on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. Out of the gun, it's Dalton. And able to
Oh,
find Gray.
no, my team.
And they'll get this down to the 10. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Time for a break. We'll come back and see this one out after this. Dalton going to break the huddle, come up 1st and 10. And he's 5 for 6 now throwing the ball on this drive. They'll give it to Mixon. And able to push his way forward here for a good little game.
Oh, my first guy just
5
decided
yards,
to
a good run
not
there,
even
and now 2nd
dive.
and
He just
goal.
wanted to go with the hit stick.
Able to
That's
stay
good.
in bounds, and the clock keeps rolling.
I think I may have accidentally
right
missed
now, backed up in the red zone. Another touchdown, it's over. They've got to stand tall quickly.
Been in this spot before. Now there's a little bit of desperation creeping in, and all you're doing when you're talking to your defensive teammates is first guy there, hold him up. Second, third guy in, rake at the football. Get it out. We've got to create a turnover because one more score, and this game's over.
He's going to get it running right. And now the Raven defense going to call a timeout as they'll get it with just over 90 seconds to go in the ball game.
Yeah.
Well, they've been so good on third down all day long. Can they convert another here on 3rd and goal? Big spot. Andy Dalton steps away to his left. And he will go down outside of the pocket for a sack. Tried to get away but could not. The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. And he missed it. It's no good. And this score will stay right where it is. So that's one you almost never see at this level. A wobbler from very short range, and it winds up no good.
But
right,
probably
Brandon,
still wasted
slipped,
enough time for
or
it
someone
to...
got a hand on it, then I can understand it, but it's almost like you heard a whistle or something to stop this swing. A very strange result, especially for an NFL kicker.
They're looking for his tight end on the corner. It's complete. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 16 yards right off the bat and a 1st down. And he just clocked it. But the clock wasn't even moving. Well, that's one you don't see very often, a wasted down.
That's still kind of like, holy shit.
Monday. Set. Lock 80. Five. Check 26. Check 26.
Pressure mounting. Flacco.
Nope, wrong guy.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Darquez Denard. And a super return as he gets us
That's
all the way
okay.
down inside
I'm
the
still bad. This
25-yard
game's a
line.
bad game, and
Obviously
I'm glad I didn't spend
disappointing,
money
but you
on
had to go for broke here, down 2 scores.
That's what it comes down
Make
to.
some throws you definitely wouldn't want to make, and I think this interception is going to pretty much write an end to this one.
5-0. 5-0. Here you go. 368. Heavy.
Not running. Dalton wants to throw. And pops
Is it?
free. The
Are you sure?
collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down. So it can't hang on, and as I watch that unfold, I remembered an expression that I've heard, maybe from you, I don't know, but you're going to get hit anyways, might as well hold on to the ball.
Right, you know a coach said that, right?
Yeah.
Not an actual player. Not a chance at all. Way easier said than done.
Well, once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10. Now a first carry from Giovanni Bernard.
Hi, babe.
And he'll be taken down near the 20 at the 21.
They are?
Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's 3rd down. Charles, why didn't they just take the knee there?
You're asking the question that I'm asking as well, because we've seen a lot of football where coaches decide maybe they get a little greedy. I don't know if they're doing it for stats or for what reason. We've seen it happen in college. And how about in the NFL? The miracle of the Meadowlands. All they had to do was take a knee and the game was over. The Giants ran it one more time. Ball popped free. Philadelphia picks it up and wins the game.
What year was
Use
that?
it or lose it.
1978. I think it was in November.
Oh, there's a surprise for you.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on fourth. Dalton wants to throw. And the catch good. It's Eifert. And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. Tyler Eifert,
That's
23
okay.
yards for the touchdown. And the Bengals use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6.
Yeah,
so now Dalton will lead the Bengals to the line as he'll come up and go for 2. Throwing, Dalton. And this one's caught. And their fourth quarter lead grows by a couple more.
See, my guy should have also kept his feet, but he didn't.
2-point conversion. Sometimes that can be a risky play, but they got it.
Yeah, you always have to be careful here, because if you do get it intercepted, it's returned by the defense. That's 2 points for them, but he identified an open target and put it right on him.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone.
Oh, I didn't think he was going to stay with the first guy. I thought he was going to, stick to the assignment and block left.
Now Baltimore gets set to take the field. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like
Why
to
is
do
this
that.
play? I thought it would be a shotgun play.
Once we were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. After the incompletion, they'll try once more from the 20-yard line on 2nd and 10. Incomplete on first down. Now Flacco on 2nd. And he'll be taken
That's a good game.
by the Bengal pressure. Carlos Dunlap in there to sack him.
All right. Oh, my God. I thought you called that.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is
All right,
absolutely
I must go.
extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line,
It was
flat
fun.
out, cannot handle this pass rush.
Enjoy
it's been
beating Mark.
demonstrated time and time again.
But Charles, it's great to win at home in the
It just doesn't usually compute. So to get out there, get that done, and then head back to your city with one in the victory column, oh, that's a fantastic feeling.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. From Baltimore, so long, everybody.